Welcome back everybody to this week's video. So today we have 4 videos for the price of 1. This video is all about the elements: earth, wind, fire and water. So the eagle eyes of you will notice the blank change a few times throughout the video. So let's get on with it. So the wood throughout the video is going to be ash, but like I say, it will change throughout. So the first tool we're going to be using is the mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. We're going to go pretty much the same shape all the way through, so it might be difficult to see them change, it might not. Sometimes it might be easier than you think. So we're just going to clean up the rim here. And we're going to undercut it until it gets right up to the foot. Get in there. Just a little bit more cleaning up to do.
Here at the bottom, I hope that you finally see I'm not good enough. And even in my wildest dreams,
there we go, a few final passes with the number 1 hollower. And there you go. Alright, did anybody notice the blank change? Let me know down in the comments if you did. Alright, so we're just going to make the mortise now. First tool is the detailer. And now we've gone to the mid-size rougher, just to flatten everything off. There we go, just flattening off the foot. Going to undercut it so it matches the angles of the jaws with the chuck. And there you go. Giving it a quick check. Alright, so I've already done most of the sanding, so now we're just going to sand to 240 grit here with Klingspor abrasives. And there you go. Give it a clean off with some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol. There we go. Some sanding sealer. Some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. So you're going to wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel and you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. There we go, so we've got the lathe running at about 500 RPMs here. I'm just buffing it in. There we go, the last few wipes, and we're at 1,000 grit.
I want your heartbeat. I want you for myself, 'cause you're no one else.
And some finishing wax. So you're just going to wipe this all over, make sure you get nice even coverage. let the solvents evaporate, then you turn the lathe up to about 1000 to 1200 and buff it in. Just be careful you don't push too hard, you don't want to wipe off any wax that you just put on. Just use your fingertips and build up that heat. There we go. Alright, so we've got it flipped round in the tuck. And once again, another blank change. Did you notice that one? So we're going to flatten the top off now. And then kind of dome it a little bit towards the outside. There we go. Alright, so once again already done most of the sanding, so we're just going to sand with the sanding arbor in the drill up to 240 grit. Give it a wipe down with some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol. Alright, now we're going to start colouring them, and the first one we're going to be doing is the earth one, which is green. So for this one we use forest green stains to start off with. And now some green embellishing wax. So wipe this all over, exactly the same as you would do with any other wax, and then buff it in. There we go. You don't want to push too hard, you don't want to wipe off any wax that you just put on. You just buff it in and build up that heat. There you go. Alright, so now we have got wind. So I mixed black and white embellishing waxes together to get the grey effect. I also only sanded to 120 here, and it gave me some radial lines, which is what I was looking for. Kind of give the like a tornado effect on the bowl. And now we're going over it with some microcrystalline wax. Kind of blend it in a bit more. So we've got the lathe going about 1000 to 1200 now, and we're just going to blend them together and build up that heat. There we go. There is wind done. Alright, so now we're moving on to fire. So the colour that we're using is flame. A very apt colour, I would have thought. Probably why I'm using it. There we go, making sure we get it all in there. Alright, and now we're going on to some Black Embellishing Wax. So as before with all the others, you wipe this all over, make sure you get a nice even coverage, and you just buff it in by building up that heat. And just be careful not to push too hard, you don't want to wipe off any wax that you just put on. There we go. And finally, water. So for this one we used Midnight Blue for the stain.
Have had trouble sleeping, so I stay up late at night in a room lit by the TV light. All I want is to get some.
There you go. As always, you just got to get nice even coverage.
I don't know what it is.
There you go. Just using a bit of friction just to dry it off.
Ever since we kissed, I don't know what to do.
There we go. Some sanding sealer just to lock the colour in.
It's been like this ever since we kissed.
And then some Blue Embellishing Wax. Again, exactly the same as the others. Just wipe it all over, buff it in. Just be careful not to push too hard. You don't want to wipe off any wax that you just put on.
To get some shut eye, but the thought of you is keeping me awake. I don't know what it is.
There we go.
But it's been like
Doing a quick check. So we're going to keep this one on the lathe for the rest of the video, and we pretty much follow the rest of the procedure exactly the same throughout the rest of the bowls. So we're going to get to hollowing now, and for that we're going to use the #1 hollower. We'll say all tools, cutters and the lathe is listed down in the description if anybody is interested. Here's the mid-size finisher just to clean out any lumps and bumps that might have happened. And the detailer to add, well, details. There we go, move the tool rest. Already done most of the sanding, so this is just 240 grit. There we go. Bit of compressed air. Bit of sanding sealer. Some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. You wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel, and you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. There you go, last few wipes. And some finishing wax. Going to wipe this all over, turn the lathe up to about 1000 to 1200 and buff it in. Careful not to push too hard, you want to wipe off any wax that you just put on. So that was the inside done. And now we're going to go do exactly the same but around the outside. Here we go, get nice even coverage. There we go. There we go. We're getting nice even coverage there. Now we've turned the lathe up once again to about 1000 to 1200, and now we're buffing it in, building up that heat. So I'm curious as to which one you like the most. Do you prefer the earth, the wind, the fire, or the water? Or would you prefer maybe one of your own kind of combinations of colours? Let me know down in the comments, and we will see what comes in the future. So with that being said, here are some pictures. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, show your friends, show your family, show your enemies if you like. And if you want to see any more of my videos, click them links on the right hand side. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.